Hello everyone, I wanted to do a quick video on the CBD oils and some of the claims that go around about them and whether your CBD oil is worthless. Um, so to start off with, I'm not going to name the company, but you all would have heard of them. I just want to use their CBD product as an example of there's a lot out there that claim similar, which I believe is wrong. These dosages, if you're taking CBD oil and it's working for you, that's great. But I just want to go back to a bit of the studies, the dosages, and what has actually been shown to be effective, and what might not be. So this CBD oil that I'm going to use is 5% CBD. Is a 10 ml bottle, and it's 465 milligrams per bottle. So 2.1 milligrams per drop. So around 221 drops per bottle. Now this company is recommending that you take 2 to 3 drops per day, which would be about 6 to 8 milligrams per dosage, working your way up to a maximum of no more than 10, which would be 21 milligrams. Now, some of the claims of this product that they're selling is improvement in anxiety, fibromyalgia, that's right, migraines, menopause, weight loss, depression, ADHD, cancer, inflammatory bowel disease, which, as a lot of you know, I'm familiar with. I've had it, I've got it. Infections, rheumatoid arthritis, psychosis, pain in general, seizures, cardiovascular disease, diabetic complications, you name it. So they're all on the site here, and they're claiming it can help with that, which maybe it can, but at the dosage here that they're recommending, I'm not sure where they're getting that from. The reason I say this, so the FDA have only approved one cannabis product, and that's to treat epilepsy and, I won't try and say it, but Lennox syndrome and Dravet syndrome. Now, the dosage that they're recommending is 2.5 milligrams per kilogram of body weight. Okay, so just to put it down to 2 milligrams, for me, when just under 70 kilos, we'll say 70 kilograms, I'm expected to take 140 milligrams per day as the starting dose, to try and get on top of whatever I'm, trying to battle. So again, this company here are recommending no more than 21 milligrams per day to get the desired effect. And just to go back to that one, so the research in the dosage, a lot of the clinical studies, the dosage have been oral with CBD oil, ranging from 100 milligrams to 800 milligrams per day. Some studies have showed a lot more than that. So some of the studies that have been conducted for specific medical conditions, anxiety, the doses used in this study was 300 to 600 milligrams. Again, way off. Type 2 diabetes, 100 milligrams twice daily was used in a study. Pain due to cancer was up to 600 milligrams daily. Again, so over a full bottle of what this one here is. You've got Parkinson's disease, 300 milligrams, Huntington's. They used a spray, up to 12 sprays per day. I'm not sure of the milligram of that one. So obviously there's a lot of factors that are going to sort of determine what dosage you take, male, female, how old are you, how much do you weigh, and all that stuff. Again, so the dosage of this bottle here is recommended nowhere near what 90% of the studies are actually suggesting. Um, and to add on that, I want to find this piece I have here. Bear with me. So I've got here Northwestern Medicine. So the ingredients in this one that I'm talking about are hemp oil, hemp paste, and emulsifier. So whilst it's derived from the hemp plant, hemp oil is actually different to CBD oil. Hemp oil comes from the seeds and contains very little CBD oil. Meanwhile, CBD oil or extract has a variable amount of extracted from the flower or seeds. For that reason, they suggest reading the label carefully. So, the point to wrap it up, the point I want to make is be careful when you're buying your CBD oils, check the percentages. Ideally, the company will give you lab reports of exactly what you're getting. And if they're claiming to cure or help with all of these conditions at such a minimal dose that is likely doing absolutely nothing. Again, if you're taking a tiny dose and it's working for you, keep doing it, that's great. But the research that is about, which isn't a lot, the dosages are a lot higher than what people are suggesting to take. So again, there are some really good companies out there that have really, higher strength bottles that do actually give you the dosage they need without having to, for example, this one, you'd be taking a full bottle almost per day to get the recommended benefits at the recommended dose that the trials have actually been conducted to show. Sort of like taking a protein powder and needing to take 10 scoops just to get 25 grams, but it'll have on sort of, is a bit excessive, but it'll have on the packet 25 grams of protein per serving, and then when you look in there, it's 10 servings, 10 scoops per serving. So have a look what you're buying. Make sure you're getting CBD oil and ideally not hemp oil. And yeah, do your research.